Okay, I'll give you guys a quick update on what's going on. In the last video I showed you some shifter issues, some vibrations through the shifter. Could be a lot of things, so I put the car up on the air, which I made these jacks here, these jack stands, which are very handy as it brings the car up to a good height, but it keeps it at ride height and the suspension loaded. If you decide to make these, you need 12 8-foot long 2x4s, cut them into 16-inch sections, and away you go. So I thought maybe it was the pinion angle. It is not that. The operating angles at the drive shaft, at the slip yoke side and the diff side are okay. I did a bell housing alignment and found that it was within 5,000 spec. It's kind of right at the edge, but it's still within spec, so that's okay. I took the drive shaft to a drive shaft shop and they felt that it was likely not out of balance, but we did find that the slip yoke, there was some significant wear on it. And I mean, if I drag my finger across that, I can feel it. So that would need to be replaced, as well as the U-joints are the less desirable ones that have the grease nipple on it. And they're not as strong, so I'd want to change that as well. So we'd have to change that, get that rebalanced. So I pulled the side cover off the transmission and I found that the clutch sliders were a little worn out, particularly the fourth gear one. The forks, again, a bit worn out. So we need to pick up a rebuild kit, a few parts on that. Total cost on that about 400 bucks. So basically we're looking at, for under $1,000 we can bring this thing up to near new conditions and we could drive it and I'll be happy. But do I do that, or do I go with a transmission that I want instead? And that's my dilemma. So I did order a new flywheel, which, you know, we're talking 250 bucks or whatever, $300. So that's coming. I'm not too sure on what to do. So if I go with a new transmission, we're looking at new bell housing, new clutch, new drive shaft, some various other parts, and you know, our costs go up enormously, but it is what I'd want to do. And one dilemma I'm having as well, or one debate with myself, is hydraulic clutch or mechanical clutch. One thing I definitely will do is install this guy, PowerMaster 9500 starter. Not because I need it or that I'm having trouble starting, it's because I just want to save some weight, and it'll help clear up a little clearance around the headers as well, which is always good. But we're going to throw this in and see what's going on for the parts. So either you're going to see me rebuilding a transmission or putting a new one in. So stay tuned and thanks for watching.